My name is Ian Stallard and this is my partner Patrick Fredrickson. Together we are Fredrickson Stallard. We are furniture designers slash artists slash who knows really. There isn't really a term specifically that describes everything that we do. I think the biggest influence on our work in terms of fine art probably comes from abstract expressionism. That's the main movement that's of interest to us. But it's quite a vague term really. I suppose we're talking about artists who work with a material in a way that it feels very natural that the material or paint or whatever it is has some kind of control over the process, when in fact that isn't the case at all. The artist has had a very strong control on what they've done, but they give you the impression that it's effortless, and that's the thing we always have in our work, effortlessness. When choosing what to actually make for our project with Jaguar, our first starting point was definitely materials, and we wanted to use the material that the car, the F-Type itself, was constructed from, which is aluminium. We didn't want to look too much at the exact lines that were in the cars themselves or the exact forms, or to be too literal. We wanted to be very abstract with our approach because we're talking so much about an emotional experience, about theatre, so we focused on that more, and I think that's been a benefit to the piece that we've created.
When you're cutting these pieces, you expose all these hidden lines within the fabric of the material itself. That I think what for us was so exciting by a piece like this and working with a car manufacturer. There's so many completely obvious notions and connotations you have with car design, and this is something different. We haven't done a prototype car, we haven't done an experimental car, we haven't done a car at all. But what we have created is something that, particularly when you see the name Jaguar linked to this, would evoke people's feeling of form and shape and the three dimensions and speed
and
movement and the journey and all these things.
And an emotional response to it. There is a link between our piece and the Jaguar concept of the cars essentially being alive, and that there is a movement to the piece, there is an emotional connection to it, there's a fluidity to it, it's very organic. In that sense I feel there is a strong life to it.
You good?